Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to interrupt my scheduled set of home theater build videos to talk about some information that everyone in the home theater world seems to be talking about right now, and that is the death, or what seems to be the death, of physical media. And that is based off of a report by the Digital Bits about Best Buy no longer selling physical Blu-ray discs, 4K, and DVDs by the end of 2024, or possibly as soon as Q1 of 2024. So as a home theater enthusiast and someone who wants the absolute best in audio and video reproduction, this kind of upsets me. I'm kind of bummed out about it. It did seem inevitable with streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. I mean, you name it, the list just goes on, and we seem to get more and more of these things every year. So I feel like the writing was on the wall to a degree that this was going to happen, and every so often these streaming services do upgrade their audio and video quality, like the codecs they use and the bit rate. But even now in 2023, with high-speed internet and fiber internet and all these impressive algorithms for compression, streaming quality still looks pretty bad by comparison to 1080p Blu-ray discs, and especially to 4K Blu-ray discs. And again, if you're in this world, and which I'm assuming you are if you're watching this channel, if you're into high-end or just home theater in general, I'm assuming that most of you want what I want, and that is just the absolute best audio and video experience. And you're just simply not going to get that right now at this time through streaming services. It seems like we're definitely getting to a point where we have the potential to have streaming quality be just as good, or potentially one day in the future better than 4K Blu-ray discs currently offer, but right now I don't see that happening anytime soon. And in comparison, watching one of my favorite movies on, say, Disney Plus, which tends to have one of the higher bit rates for video, still doesn't compare at all to the actual 4K copy of that same movie. So it is a sad day for us movie and home theater enthusiasts, and hopefully it's not going to be as bad as we think. We still have the likes of Target and Walmart still selling physical discs for now. Who knows when they will stop? Hopefully they don't take wind of what Best Buy is doing and follow suit. Maybe that'll be one way that they can, grab some customers. But as one of the biggest, electronics retailers, and having been employed there in the past, it really does suck to see it go away. I remember, it was always Tuesdays that you would go down to Best Buy for the new movie releases on DVD, and then Blu-ray, and then 4K Blu-ray. So it's kind of the end of an era. It feels like, things are changing, and unfortunately, there's not too much we can do about it. I'll read you the exact quote because I don't have the best memory, but this is the main source was the Digital Bits. Variety and Media Play News have confirmed my reporting that Best Buy is phasing out physical media in the new year following the 2023 holiday shopping season. The company will apparently still continue to sell video games. A Best Buy spokesperson provided the statement to Variety. To state the obvious, the way we are watching movies and TV shows is much different today than it was decades ago. Making this change gives us more space and opportunity to bring customers new and innovative tech for them to explore, discover, and enjoy. So there you have it. Longtime readers to the Digital Bits can rest assured two things. First, no, this does not spell the end of physical media. And second, I have a great deal more to say on this topic. So there it is. I am trying to be optimistic about this, but it doesn't seem good. As streaming services get more and more popular and more people use them, and especially kids and teens and even people in their mid-20s, most of them don't seem to be buying and watching their movies on DVDs, which are out of date and I don't really care about personally, but Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray discs, I'm very sad to see those go. I feel like, that's trying to remain optimistic, but I feel like they're just going to go away eventually. Now, if they go away and then streaming services are at the same level of quality or better than what 4K discs can offer in terms of the bit rate for audio and video, then I'm happy with that. But for now, they cannot compete, and they're probably about 1/10 the audio and video quality. To give you some numbers, a typical Netflix stream is giving you about 10 to 17 megabits in terms of its video bit rate. As in comparison to a 4K Blu-ray disc, you're getting 128 megabits. Now, for a little bit of a comparison, streaming services like Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, although there is an exception to Disney Plus, but most of these streaming services are shooting out a bit rate of about 16 to 18 megabits for the video bit rate. Disney Plus being the exception, with some of their stuff being as high as 28 megabits. But even then, that still doesn't compare to what a 4K Blu-ray disc is currently doing at 128 megabits per second for its video. And then you have the audio side of things. It was hard for me to track down exact figures, but most of these audio streaming services are not offering true bit-for-bit copies of lossless audio that you would find on the 4K Blu-ray disc of the same movie. So it seems like we're still a long ways away from streaming services being able to offer the same audio and video quality that 4K Blu-ray discs are currently capable of offering, especially when you watch it in a home theater and you're spending several hundreds and sometimes several thousands of dollars on audio and video equipment playback systems to maximize, every single little bit that you can get in terms of audio and video quality. So I, for one, hope that Target and Walmart will continue to sell physical copies of their movies. You can also still get them at Barnes & Noble. They actually still offer a pretty large selection, maybe even larger in terms of showroom space that Target and Walmart's tend to offer. But it definitely seems like it's the end of an era. So there you have it. That's my thoughts and opinions on the matter. And I would very much like it if you guys would sound off in the comment section below and tell me what you guys think is going to happen, how you're feeling about it, if you think things are just going to continue to go downhill for physical media sales, or maybe you think that this will force the audio and streaming companies to up their audio and video quality, or maybe they won't. Either way, I'd very much like to hear what you guys have to say. So please hit the thumbs up button if you liked this video, and please help me and help others to see this content and help with this new YouTube algorithm. And please, if you have not already, I'd very much appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. And please hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when the next video drops. Thank you.